This is your WW3 news, Thursday morning. Well, it's been some years now, car makers and even governments through incentives and other type of stratagems that con us into buy electric cars. Now, when they are second-hand, 3 or 4 years old, they're less than half of the value of which it was sold for. How come? And these vehicles tend to gain dust in the backyard of the dealership premises. Why? Even if it has an advantage of less components using it, and it has a more kinetic efficiency thing, and physics do not lie. The fact is, 50%, whether it's new or older vehicle, the battery power pack, its cost is that, 50% of the vehicle. And, people tend to steer clear from second-hand EVs because due to the battery. You say to yourself, how the fuck I know whether that battery's good? All I used to do, put the mileage on the clock behind the good old days. You can do that with the EVs, thanks to the new technology. You can reset the whole damn thing in a certain way. I don't think it's that difficult to do. Who knows pretty well computers and electronics is what basically EVs are. It's all electronics and batteries and washing machine motors at the end of the day. You can reset. There's probably other ways of discovering the status of the capacity of the accumulator, whether it's still efficient or not. But mind you, depending on how it was used, the vehicle, was it used on full AC charge for its duty cycle, 6 or 8 hours, whatever it is, or they use it on a DC rapid cycles, which is not recommended on to use that time on the battery. You shorten the battery's life in the long run. It's like the battery of your electronic device. Mobile phone, basically, it's the same shit, but it's 8,000 times more batteries together. You got the discussion of a thermal runaway. It explodes due to certain circumstances without no type of explanation. If these units are not kept in proper conditions as the manufacturer specified in the manuals, they can be a potential time bomb. And the costs of replacing it is absolutely enormous. Why do you think insurance companies, when it comes to EVs involving road accidents, it's better off writing off the whole fucking car instead of repairing it or replacing a battery, because they know it's a liability. And probably they consider the battery as an accessory of the vehicle, not a part of it. I.e., car battery of your traditional car is an accessory. Well, obviously the cost of that is more affordable, more cheaper than EV batteries. And the more it's been used, this EV, the battery will give you more of a less of a range as charge, and the constant charge and topping up here and there is just an inconvenience until it doesn't arrive in a technology which is efficient, economical and widely available as a source of energy or fuel, like a petrol station and so on, which is pretty common to have access to in any moment, basically. Electric cars, inconvenience, you have to attach it to the damn thing, whether it's home or public chargers, and obviously that charging time. This is some of the considerations you should take into account whether you're going to buy a brand new EV or a second-hand one. These are the inconvenience. These are the cons of them, and especially when it comes to second-hand ones, their prices. After a few years, you could even lose more than half in its retail value as purchase.